Up everybody, it's me, Bitchy, aka Daryl, here back with Battling Depression in LA episode 4. Finally getting a chance to update you guys on the progress of everything since moving to LA. I finally hit a year, 360 something, maybe 70 something days now of living in LA alone. Battling depression and, figuring life out, trying to make life better, trying to move to the next level, and just trying to prove that to other people, really, to inspire other people, because I know there's so many people out there who don't have anybody to talk to. They don't express themselves by getting on camera like me and putting it out on YouTube just to express myself and, show that there is alternatives to other things that you may want to do, to hurting yourself or wanting to kill yourself or ending your life, thinking that you're not good enough to do something, thinking that, oh, that'll never happen to me. And just speaking to those people who don't know that, and just to hopefully be a inspiration and show that yes, you can be that person, or yes, you can do that, or yes, you can try out for that, or yes, you can move to that state by yourself and maintain by yourself and figure life out on the daily as you go by, bitch, basically. And that's basically what I want these videos to be about in 2018, is inspiring people, and hopefully connecting with people, sharing stories, meeting people, and just hopefully helping people to find alternatives and to try. That's going to be my hashtag of 2018 is try, hashtag try, bitch. Just try. Why not? You never know what may happen. So for everybody who's new to the series, go back to episode 1 and start over. You binge watch everything else. You're binge watching Black Mirror and Orange is the New Black and everything else. So go and binge watch that. It's only a good 20 or 30 minutes every day. Was battling depression, living in Chicago. I felt kind of like a failure. I was living in my mom's basement. Job to job, trying to figure out, what I wanted to do and what I wanted to be, basically, still. 29 now. At the time, I was like maybe 27. And I was just, falling into a depression. Bitch, I was Uber driving one day in Chicago on Lakeshore Drive, and I felt like just, drive this Hyundai Elantra hatchback. Miss Pearl, I miss her so much. Just drive it into Lake Michigan and end it. It's over. I'm sick of being alone. I'm sick of being fat. I'm sick of not being more popular on YouTube. I'm sick of my friends and family not supporting my YouTube page. 10 to 15 minutes out of your day to watch a YouTube video or listen. I'm going to start a podcast so maybe the people who want to listen can listen. And the people who want to watch can watch. Because if you watch, you get the expressions and the real shimmy. But if you want to listen, you can listen too. So I'm going to start a podcast that's going to start actually this Monday, honey, with the first ever Dero Bitchy podcast and video dropping this Monday, okay? But as for now, just really wanting to show people that that's what you can do in life. And instead of driving my car into Lake Michigan and ending it and just sitting there and going down with the car and just drifting off to sleep, like I basically was literally thinking in my head that I should just do. Not that I wanted to do, but I should just do it in order to end the loneliness, the fat, the pain, all this other shit that, kind of hinders me in life and kind of like brings me down within my depression. So instead I was like, okay, bitch, no. You're not going to do that because first of all, drowning is like something that you're really scared of, bitch. I don't do well in water. I can swim, but I don't do well as far as sitting there and literally dying. So I'm not gonna do this. It's literally just a stupid thought in that time, which is what I'm trying to tell other people who may think that they should do it and just go ahead and do it. Don't. Because listen to what happened next, bitch. I was like, no, you're not gonna do that, bitch. Because first of all, you don't want to drown. First of all, you haven't paid this bitch's car off, bitch. And I don't know if I have Gap. I don't work at the Gap, but I don't know if I have Gap insurance, bitch. And you're not going to do that to your mom. You're not going to do it to your dad. You're not going to do it to your brother, your sister, and your nephew, Benjamin Cole, who has to watch these videos and know that his uncle is the man, who has to grow up and see that. No, his uncle took other alternative steps. So I was like, no, bitch, you're not going to do that. You know what you're going to do, bitch? You're going to buy a one-way ticket to LA. Sorry, I was thirsty. You're going to buy a one-way ticket to LA, bitch, and you're going to try, hashtag try, to maintain your life, live a life, meet new people, let new people see who you are and get a new liking or, opinion or thought of who you are and how you are. And shop your YouTube show, change it, start interviewing people in Hollywood, the tourists, like, what do you think about Donald Trump saying shithole? you know, just doing shit like that and getting that interaction with people and just taking this show to the next level as I always wanted to do, and hopefully landing on somebody's production assistance job or radio job or a VMA host or a red carpet or Ellen correspondent host or something like that, and just try that first before we do anything so drastic as to end your life before you actually know if you could have done that. So, bought the one-way ticket, bitch, came out to LA. Had a place to stay with one of my friends for about 2 or 3 weeks, and they were like, okay, bitch, you've been here for 2 or 3 weeks. What are you going to do? You got to go. So then I went to my cousin's house, stayed there for about 1.5 to 2 weeks, found a room, which I'm in now. Found a room in Hollywood, bitch. Oh, I'm just speeding all the way through, bitch. We got time. This is for people who want a story or want a inspiration, bitch, to know that. No, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm going to try that. So when I first got here, within the first week and a half, I had 2 jobs, bitch. 2 jobs. I was like, okay, bitch, I found 2 jobs within 2 weeks. Okay, this is kind of working out. I'm getting a little scared. Okay, bitch, I'm working. So they were just 2 restaurant jobs. They weren't anything, you know, fancy at first. They were just 2 fast food jobs, one in West Hollywood and one in Century City, which is right down the street in West Hollywood. Basically West Hollywood, Santa Monica Boulevard. So I'm like, okay, Santa Monica Boulevard, I'm working in West Hollywood like I dreamed of. I was like, okay, I pictured this in my head. Like I said, I'm going to get there, I'm going to find these jobs, I'm going to find somewhere to live, and I'm going to maintain. Okay, so I had the jobs, bitch. I was a little scared with the room, so then I stayed with my cousin for 2 weeks. Ended up finding the room through my friends and people that I met at the first job. Look at God, honey. Look at him. If I would have really drove my car into Lake Michigan that night, I would have never moved to LA. I would have never gotten here. I would have never made this dream come true of living in Los Angeles by myself, maintaining and figuring things out. So, I had the 2 jobs, bitch, found a room. Then I found a better job, bitch, at Hulu, honey. Hulu, yes, the thing that you subscribe to and you watch all the shows and the movies and all of that. I was like, okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, for having now Hulu on my resume, saying that I gave them my time and my amazing customer service skills to their company and their customers. So that's now on my resume. It was only a contract position, which is cool, because right after the contract ended, I found another job at another multi-million, billion, probably dollar company that we all use every single day, and I love it. I love the people. The people are so nice. The people are great. The people are amazing. They're friendly, helpful, really cool, and yeah. So now I have that on my resume. Not gonna say where, but because I'm still working there, and I don't want you to know where, but I'm working there. I'm getting a check from there. Just know that. And now I'm, you know, in hindsight, you would think like, okay, bitch, you moved out to LA, you're happy, now you beat depression. You're all that, honey. You're in there, bitch. You're in there like booty hair. You're in there like swimwear, honey. No, it's not like that because I'm still, you know, battling depression, still, you know, trying to figure out things, trying to get away from having that feeling of wishing I was dead again and not having okay, you need to do that first because now I've already done what I wanted to do. So now it's all about basically mastering and really beating and battling the depression. And 3 months ago on episode 3, I gave you all a rundown of all the things that I'm struggling with and that I was going to change it. And bitch, I didn't change a thing. I let it still beat me to the point where I'm just like in this box now that I'm finally pushing my fucking fist through and trying to like crawl back out of. As a recap, the things, like I said, is the being fat, obviously. I'm a big girl. I'm a thicker girl. Not as big as I was. If you go back to the beginning, bitch, I was a really big girl. So I'm coming down because I do a lot of walking. I don't have a car. All public transportation and, you know, easy public transportation. All I gotta do is go on train, go to work, come back. Easy. Oop. Cheap. And yeah, so I'm coming down, but it's not happening as fast as I wanted to because I'm not focused on it. And so now the things that I'm doing, bitch, to basically take care of the being fat thing is I have my journal now, bitch. I'm going to start writing down all of my week by week, what I need to do and checking it off because there was one time, if you go back into when Beyonce dropped her surprise album and I remade the album and remade all the videos, I was writing everything down. I had my vision board. I was writing it all down. I was keeping up with it, bitch. I was coming down, honey. My extra larges were fitting perfectly. Had a little bit of room to shimmy in, bitch. And I just was feeling really good about myself, but let the fucking depression fuck me up and I stopped and I didn't keep going. So now I'm just gonna do it for 2018. I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna keep going because I know it can happen. I've seen other people bigger than me, bitch, who are small and skinny, bitch. They may have a little bit of extra skin, but it's gonna come off because they're still doing it. So I'm gonna just keep doing it for 2018, and I'm gonna continue to chronicle and video everything so that I can inspire other people who may be like, okay, that bitch said he was gonna do it and kept doing it, and now maybe if I do it too, now I can do it. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna share it with you, my hikes, and I'm gonna start, going on little hikes within the Hollywood Hills and take you to the Hollywood Sign and Griffith Observatory, bitch. We're gonna go to Santa Monica Boulevard, Santa Monica Beach, bitch, Venice, all of that. We're gonna just do it up. So that's that. That's easy. The thing that we have to do within depression is we have to identify what's fucking us up and we have to attack it. Bitch, attack it until it's dead and attack it until it's gone, basically. And don't let it attack you. Don't let it keep you down, basically. So the second thing is loneliness. I moved to a state where I don't know anybody, bitch. The only person I know in LA, excuse me, thirsty again. Ooh. I hate when shit is frozen and hit my teeth. Only person I know in LA is my cousin, Hermione, and she is a doctor, older than me, a doctor with a husband and a baby. We have things in common. I love going out with her and kikiing it out. She is such a diva and she's a Delta Sigma Theta and I just love her. She's sickening. But I don't have that prestige like she does. I don't have the coins and the Mercedes and the husband. I don't even have a man, honey. The loneliness. Which is why I'm saying, so that's the only person I know is my cousin, which I'm going too deep into it, bitch. But only person I know is my cousin. And I know my coworkers now through the pizza shop and through the burger shop and where I work now. But I don't have that core group of friends to like every weekend. We're like, not even every weekend, bitch. But you just know like how when I was at home, I had Victoria, Dominique, Felicia, Ryan, list goes on, Bianca. I could just hit people like, girl, what you doing? You want to smoke? Or, girl, what you doing? You want to go out? You want to go to hookah and, smoke hookah and chill and have a drink? But you want to go downtown? You want to go to Boys Town? Now it's kind of like, okay, I can do stuff by myself. I love my own company, honey. I'm a hoot. Trust me, I'm a hoot. You see it in these videos. If you haven't seen it, watch. That's all you have to do is watch. You give your time to Boot Gang and all of these ratchet things. Give your time to a little something inspiring and helpful to other people. But it's like I love my own company, bitch. I'm a hoot. But I just want that core group of friends that I can really like kiki it up with and feel like I'm myself. One thing that I really have to work on and within feeling lonely is putting myself out there. I have put myself into this box where sometimes I'm afraid to start conversations. I can admit that. I'm afraid to keep in touch with people phone-wise. I don't always answer the phone for people. I'm really bad at that. I don't always like talking on the phone, but I'm getting better. I'm trying to get better and I'm going to get better at it. Anytime somebody calls me, I'm going to start answering and I'm going to work better on doing that. And I just have to work better on putting myself out there. A couple days ago, that really sparked my mind was like my coworker Brendan was like, I never see you start a conversation with anybody. And I was just like, damn. At first I was like, damn. Chest shot. I was like, damn, kind of hurt my feelings. But then I was like, I had to step back and look at myself and be like, no, that's what you're giving, bitch. That must be what you're giving if that's what he said. So I have to work on that and just being more social and not really caring about if somebody's going to judge me. I have this issue with being judged about being gay. I don't know why. Like, I'm me, bitch. I'm me. Take me as I am. I have nothing at all, like Mary J. Blige said. Shout out to Mary J. for getting her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame right up the street from me. But I just have this really I don't know. With black straight men, especially, bitch, if they're around, I'm not gonna specifically kiki it up and start conversations with everybody around me. What I need is like some girls sitting around me. If I had some girls sitting around me, I probably would kiki it up all day and night, honey. All day and night. But for now, I'm just gonna work on it. I'm gonna starting some conversations and just getting out there and just getting into some meetup groups and meeting other people and stuff like that. So I'm going to work on doing that and I'm going to get better at it. I'm going to start interviewing people on the Real Bitchy Show. Ask Bitchy is coming next week. Hot Topic Sound Off, Sipping the Tea with Bitchy is coming next week. All of that's coming next week. Last but not least, I think that the last thing, if I had to say, would probably be being single, but like I said in the last video, basically everyone who I've come into contact with are, masseuses. I don't want a massage. If I want a massage, I go to a spa. Actually, my job is going to start having massages. Isn't that sickening, honey? So I'll probably get a massage at work if I really needed that. I'm not going to look for that online and dating and paying for it. I'm not going to pay for sex because it's disgusting. I'm not a John. I'm not my ex's husband. I'm not a John for a sugar baby. No, I don't do that. Why would I want to do that? And I just haven't met anybody who accepts me for me. Like I said, you have to be skinny in the gay community to get chose. Just being real. Even at work, I can tell like the queens at work. When I say queens, I'm not being offensive. Everybody's a queen to me if you're gay. I call straight men girl, so I'm not being offensive. But the queens, they don't really speak to me. I know I'm kind of shy and I don't really speak first, but I also feel like since I'm not like cute like everybody else in the office, it's like I'm not, really accepted. So I just kind of stick to myself, and then I just kiki with my team and my little, my after work buddies. Shout out to y'all. And yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. And I'm gonna get better, and you'll see that chronicled on the show too. Last and but not least, like I said, the being single thing. Um, can't help it. I haven't found anybody who wants me. If you want me, I'm available. I cook. When I say I cook, I slay in the kitchen. I'm basically a Renaissance man. I'm a jack of all trades. 2018 rare Renaissance man who cooks, cleans, acts, very tidy. Songwriting, beat making. An amateur beat maker, bitch. Getting into that. Go back and watch the videos. Um, Actor, comedian, talk show host, in jack of all trades. I can do it all, and I slay at it all. And I just need to embrace that, and I just need to exude it, and I just need to throw it all up. Anyway, guys, we will be back, like I said, Monday with the podcast and the video. So you're gonna get to listen if you don't want to watch, and you're gonna watch if you don't want to just listen, and you want to see all the mannerisms and shakes and eyebrow movements and blinking and stuff like that. Anyway, follow me on Twitter, look at _D988. Follow me on Instagram at DNice1288. And follow me for all the daily hot topics and tea on Snapchat at the11288. Last but not least, I just want to tell anybody who's dealing with depression, like I said in this video, don't give up, bitch. Try. #try. Trust me, because if 2017 showed me anything, it showed me that I could move to LA with $900, find 4 jobs in a year, 2 restaurant and 2 multi-billion-dollar, and now be in my second year and hopefully going double of what I did last year. So let's all do it together. Comment below, follow me, and I'll stay with you, bitch. If you need somebody to talk to, if you feel like you want to be on, if you want to feel like you want to do videos. Hit me up on any of my Snapchats or any of my shit, and hit me up if you need anything. And yeah, we're gonna do it together, bitch. #try. Deuce.